What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Game one is in the books. Game one is in the books in the NBA Finals. Celtics and the Mavericks. Game one. I got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about tonight in regards to this game. First things first, as always, man, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. That's what it's about around here, dog. Salute to the mod squad, to the moderators, salute to the members of this channel, salute to all the subscribers of this channel. And if you're new, we'd like to extend an invitation to sub the channel. We'd love to have you over here. And run the likes up, man. Run the likes up, smash that like button, hit the notification bell so you know when we're on. So when we're live and we're doing stuff over here, you won't be the last to know. And last but not least, as always, tip your bartender. My son. Hi, son. Son over there doing what he does. What I tell you guys? What I tell you? Now before I start talking, man, I'm still watching my Yankees. It was a rain delay. Hold on a second. What's going on, son? What's wrong? Okay, hold on. My son's right here. Here you go, brother. There you go. Go find something to do. Go watch something. Okay. As I was saying. Okay, hold on a second, man. My son is over here. Say hi, man.
Hi, man.
Hi, man. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm sorry, man, but my son is acting off the chain. Okay, hold on, bro. Why you always doing something when I get on live? You want me to come in here and fix what you messed up, bro. This is your fault, man. I didn't do this. What's it called? Luxo lamp?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, bro. All right. I love you, man. Okay. Hey, man, when you got kids, man, just kids are going to take over. But before we get started, man, I just really want to let you guys know. Over here, man, there's a lot of channels out there that could talk football, man. They know football. They could talk football, but they can't talk basketball. And I can. Because if you go back to the live that I put yesterday, the pre-series live when I gave you the predictions, I absolutely broke it down exceptionally well and told you exactly what was going to happen if Kristaps Porzingis was playing in the game. I absolutely told all of you guys that if he's playing, it is going to be barbecue chicken. Okay? And that's exactly what happened. Salute to Matthew Shack and Matthew Shack Unfiltered, bro. Because like I said before, man, all these other channels, they only could talk one thing. They only could talk one sport. I could talk whatever. And I broke it down. I said, man, I told you guys how this was going to work. You guys asked me, Shaq, who do you think is going to win the series? I don't care who wins the series, okay? Because both of those teams are mortal enemies to my teams. But with that being said, I said the Celtics in 6 if Kristaps Porzingis, a.k.a. the Unicorn, is going to play. It's going to be barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs. It's going to be pork shoulder, pork shank, okay, cow ass, and everything else you could put on there. Told you guys. What happened, bro? Kissed off the bench. Porzingis was using these cats. He was hitting threes. He scored 20. He was blocking shots. He was pinning people's dunks. Tried to tell you guys, bro. I warned you. All y'all that wants the Dallas Mavericks to win this series, y'all in trouble, bro. Y'all in trouble. You saw what happened when Porzingis went out. They were up 29. When he went out and he was in the game, not in the game, Dallas knocked it down to 8. Soon as they put Porzingis back in the game, they ran it back up to 20. I tried to tell you guys that, man. Tried to tell you guys that, dog. I know what I'm talking about, man. Unfortunately, everybody else don't know what they're talking about. But with that being said, it broke down exactly the way I said. The reason why Dallas had so many problems was exactly what I told you, okay? The 3-pointers and attempts by the big men. You've seen how many 3-pointers Al Horford shot. You've seen how many 3-pointers. I think he only made one. Horford was maybe like 1 of 6 from 3. Okay. And then you had Porzingis who made a couple of threes. What happens? Nobody's in the paint. Okay. Nobody's in the paint because PJ is going to have to come. PJ Washington's going to have to come out and guard somebody. Derek Lively, I told you he was going to get in foul trouble. I told you guys that. That's exactly what happened. And the dunk champion was getting his stuff pent by who I said was going to be the best player on the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. I told you guys, man. I tried to tell you, guys what it was. Okay. And unfortunately for Dallas, Luka Doncic has to play defense. And of course, he's the monster. He's a bad man. He still scored all the points that he scored. But Kyrie was really rattled. He was rattled. Those fans in Boston, remember when he was there, they was giving him a hard time. He was bouncing the ball off his leg, his feet. He's not going to stay that way. But he was nervous. Okay, he was nervous. For y'all to think he wasn't, he was, and that's just how it went. They just started hitting those shots, and I think that it's a must win for Dallas. Dallas doesn't want to go down 0-2. They don't want to go down 0-2, man. Okay, but it was a good game, but it broke down exactly the way it said it was. Once those guys were hitting threes, once the C's were hitting threes. What were they doing? Drive and kick. Everybody was going into the lane, collapsing the D, passing it out, hitting a 3. That's all they were doing, bro. And when they started missing, that's the problem. They started missing. They weren't able to get any rebounds because they didn't have the size. But once Porzingis got back in there, he started clogging it up. And what happened to all the lob dunks that they were getting against Tedrick Webb's team? What happened when they were playing against the Timberwolves and they were getting all these lob dunks? The dunk store was closed for them cats. All game. They put the lid on the rim. They only got one. They were getting their stuff pent. They were getting their stuff discombobulated, bro. And that's what it's going to be all series, man. The Dallas Mavericks need somebody else to score. You can't play iso ball with the Celtics. You can't just give the ball to Luka and Luka just shoot and hoisting up shots. They'll live with that. Okay? Kyrie, he didn't play as great as he could have, but we understand. All right? His first game back against Boston, he got ran out of Beantown by those same dudes. Okay? And he was looking like he was rattled. All right? But with that being said, Dallas has to figure something out. They got too much firepower, bro. Too much firepower. Everybody was hitting threes, bro. Everybody. Okay? They had six players in double figures. The Celtics had 6 players in double figures. That's not going to get it done, bro, for the Dallas Mavericks. I'm hoping that they can readjust. They need to slow the game down. They need to stop playing isolated basketball and start pounding on the inside. Those big guys on the inside are going to have to get some points. They're going to have to get some dunks, some putbacks. They're going to have to do something. You can't just sit up there and hoist threes up and hope they go in, because the Celtics are going to go right down the court. They played good defense. They played good on-ball defense. I was very surprised they had Derek White on Luka. I didn't think that they were going to do that matchup because Derek White is way shorter, but Derek White was doing what he needed to do. They were all taking turns. Luka was definitely tired. He played good defense. I got to give it up to Luka. He did steal the ball a couple of times. He poked the ball out. But with all that being said, I tried to tell you guys, tried to warn you guys, if Kristaps Porzingis is in there, it's barbecue chicken. I told you guys that yesterday. And that's the beauty of being a member and a subscriber over here, because you're going to get the real deal Holyfield before the game. You're going to get it before the series. Okay? And that's what it is, dog. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. What a good game. But at the end of the day, dog, hey, man, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how else you guys can get it done. But, hey, That's what it is, man. Boston is looking like they got this down, but they did look like they was very started relaxing, and that's when Dallas came back. But if Lively's got 5 fouls in foul trouble, there's nothing they can do, man. There's nothing they can do. Okay. All right. So let's read you guys' comments, man. But I try to tell you guys, man. One thing that we do over here is that we don't play. When we're talking about subjects and we're bringing up predictions and we're bringing up the analysis and the breakdowns, we're gonna definitely let you know we know what we're talking about. Okay, because exactly what I said. And that's the thing that all these people, it's funny to me, man, how all these people are all on the Dallas bandwagon. I'm talking to my boys. I got boys in Dub Nation. They're all talking, oh, man, yeah, man. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, I want Kyrie. I want this. I want that. Like, okay, bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. Kyrie is not going to be enough, and neither is the homie Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is a bad boy, but that was an ass whooping. Okay. Porzingis just wheeled out the damn barbecue pit, wheeled it out, and put some lighter fluid, and they started cooking them cats up, bro. All bad. Okay. Daniel Berry Sports, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Hey, everyone, what's popping? Tony Dale, good evening. What's going on? Okay. Go give it to your mama. Mama's right there. He's screaming behind what he's watching on the thing. Okay. Daniel Berry's Boston in 4. Hey. If they play like they played again next 4 games, it will be Boston in 4. I expect Dallas to make it interesting. I definitely do. But like I told you guys, I knew it, man. And when I saw Porzingis warming up, I was like, it's a problem. And that dude hadn't played in how many games? Days? 38 days. Hasn't played since the first series against Miami. Okay, you know my Yankees, man. We about to win this, man. Okay, I'm watching my Yankees right now. You know, just let you guys know. Watching my Yankees. Okay, looks like we got the score right there. You know what I'm saying? Watching them. Okay. So we got that. Booty Bang, what's going on? Justin Saw, what's up? Unfiltered fam, what's popping, man? Was that East Bay Wild, man? Is Nick 209 in the house? He was here last night. Nick 209 was in the house last night. Brother Trife, what's going on, man? What's good? You already know. Okay. Sarif Hashash, man. Hello from Dubai, man. God bless you, man. Same to you, bro. Dubai is on the bucket list. That's on the bucket list. I need that on my passport, and it will happen sooner or later. Booty Bang, Porzingis is going up against his former team. Yeah, and so is Kyrie. Let's not forget Kyrie was over there in Boston getting ran out of town. Okay, so he's up against his old team too. You see, they kept saying his name every time he touched the ball. They were letting him know. Okay. D Smooth, Black Panther Raider, my Celtics got their first win in the finals. Hey, dude, if you guys can keep it up. And the crazy part is that Jason Tatum didn't play that well. He may have had 17 points, but he just wasn't dominant. He's just out there. He's just running around out there. He's supposed to be the best player. But I'm trying to tell you, man, Jaylen Brown's like, Jaylen Brown dunking on cats, blocking people's dunks. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just saying, man. Derrick Jones, he was dunk champion. Jalen pinned his stuff, and so did Porzingis. Like, dude, you ain't coming in here dunking like you in the contest, bro. Ain't happening. Okay. Tedrick Webb, what's going on, dog? Yeah, man, me and the son, man. You know what it is? Said Porzingis was beasting. Dog, like I said, man, I tried to tell you guys. And you know what I was trying to tell the homies? Man, Porzingis, man, yeah, man, but he's been out. He's going to be rusty. When? How? Why? Trying to tell you, dog, I knew what I was talking about. I nailed it right in yesterday's live. Go back and watch it. Okay. Booty Bang says, I feel bad for the Timberwolves. By receivers, what's up? Celtics Nation, stand up. Hey, man, you guys, I don't know about a sweep, man. I don't know about a sweep. But if they sweep, man, if the Celtics sweeps this series, I'm going to be laughing my ass off, bro. Because that just shows the Western Conference ain't what everyone says it is. You can't get swept, man. I expect Dallas to readjust and figure it out, man. But Porzingis, bro, I tried to tell you guys, man. He was cooking them cats, bro. Straight cooking them. All right? Warned you guys. Okay, Booty Bang. Blue Star. Check, how do you feel about the Lakers going after Hurley from UConn? It's expected. Like with the Lakers, it's not really about who's the best candidate. This is la la, bro. It's la la, man. It's Hollywood, bro. Do you know when you turn on the TV and you watch a movie, man? Do you know where the studio is at, where the movie is being made? It's here. Everything is a storyline. Everything is a entertainment. Everything is the way it's supposed to be. The Lakers have to get somebody that's going to get the fan base excited and get them celebrities to be in there. Is the game over? Okay, we got one more out after this. Get them celebrities sitting courtside. And guess what? Hurley, he's won back-to-back championships. He's a name that's going to get people excited. And they'll pay him just because, bro. Okay? Get your ass out of here. Yeah. Game over, man. Get your asses up out of here. Tedrick, we just swept y'all. Tedrick, oh, no. That was a repeat. Okay, my bad. I thought, they show something. Okay, I was about to say. All right. Booty bang. Okay. Say Celtics in 4. We're going to find out. Is there a Ant Cam with Nike sandals and Rue? He's wearing the furry bunny slippers. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got last out right here. Let's listen to it real quick. All right. It's about to be out. Your boy Santana's about to be out of here. Okay. All right. Is JJ still coming? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, if Hurley doesn't accept the deal, who knows? Okay. JJ better keep his job. Who? Come on, man. Just stole second, man, but we still up. What's going on? Vincent Mills, man, they did their job and stopped the lob. Yeah, the lob wasn't going nowhere. They wasn't lobbing nothing tonight. Wasn't going down like that, y'all. Okay. Justice Shaq, you called it. What was Porzingis always keeping it 100? Like I said, man, you guys will come over here. You're gonna get the best you could get. Because I'm saying all these other channels, they don't know how to talk nothing but one subject, one sport. Oh, come on, man. Get some control, bro. Okay. Yeah, I did call it. I tried to tell you about Porzingis. Y'all saw it tonight. And he's just getting started. He's not even warm yet. Okay. Technically, they don't call Porzingis the unicorn for nothing. Yeah. And he definitely has some dirt on his shoulders. He's got some dirt on his shoulders he's trying to get off too. Okay. Vincent Mills, defense wins championships. Yep, that's in every sport. Carl Sanchez to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam. Said Luka had to play some defense. Vincent Mills, yes, he did. Okay. He had to play some defense today, but he played good defense. I got to give it to him. Luka surprised me. Oh, man, hurry up and strike out, bro. Okay. Tedrick Webb and Tatum was taking a back seat tonight. Game 2, he's really going to go off. Yeah, that's the whole idea, bro. That's the whole idea. He said Kyrie should have stayed his ass in Cleveland. Well, man, like I said before, he didn't want to stay in Cleveland because he thought that he was going to be the man somewhere else, and it didn't work, Kyrie is a bad boy, but Kyrie is not an alpha. He's not an alpha dog, man. Kyrie's not an alpha dog. He's not. He needs an alpha dog. Every team he's been on, he's been Batman. Robin. He's been Robin. Every team he's been on, he's been Robin. He's a very good Robin, but he's been Robin, bro. He was Robin with Bron. He was Robin with KD, and now he's Robin with Luka. He's Robin. I don't know why these guys want to try to make him into Kobe. He's not Kobe. Okay, he's not. He ain't the A side. He's a bad boy. I love him, but let's just keep it a buck. He's not Batman. Okay, it's not Batman, homie. All right. Carl said, I need to steal one game and back to Dallas. You could bet the Mavs would get the calls. Just saying. I mean, I don't think the game was called bad. I think the game was called pretty evenly. But they're probably going to get more calls. They're going to try to stretch this out. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here, boy. Yankees win. Yankees win, Tedrick. Game over, man. Game over, Tedrick. We swept y'all. That's 9 straight from my Yankees, bro. 9 straight. Okay. Yeah, Bev. What's going on, Bev? What's going on, Bev? You missed your nephew. You didn't see him earlier. Okay. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share them channel membership. Lock in with a membership. It's gonna be a good series to watch, man. It's gonna be a good series, man. It's gonna be good. We're gonna see what it do, man. But we're gonna find out. And he said, and my Twins kids can't beat the Yankees. Good sweep. Hey, man, it is what it is, dog. That's what happens, man. We done beat you guys. What they said, we beat you guys 26 out of 31 times in the Bronx, bro. It is what it is, dog. I'm glad I wasn't at that game because it rained out for an hour. I want to be sitting in no rain, bro. Follow me on X. Follow me on Twitter at Shaxter21. Vincent said so many blocks. It was a block party all day. Tedrick talking to Bev. Buy some merch. MatchTheShackUnfiltered.myshopify.com. Stephen Gomez, what's up, Steve? Hey, Shaq, what do you think of the Lakers' pursuit of Dan Hurley? I mean, like I said, it's predictable. It's predictable, man. You know, every time they do something, there's an ulterior motive to it. It ain't just because this guy's a good coach. Being a good coach doesn't make you a Lakers coach. It's marquee value. It's all these other intangibles. Why'd you hire him? Oh, well, he's the two-time back-to-back NCAA champion. Oh, like that kind of stuff. You know, it's just like to somebody, you know, your work, man. They come into your job, man, and they wearing a really ugly suit. I'm like, what the hell do you got going on? What are you talking about, man? This is This is Arturo Fuente or that's a cigar, okay? Yeah, man. This is what they call Armani. Dude, he looks like a clown suit, bro. Look like a Steve Harvey suit. So people with the Lakers, it's all about marquee value, man. It's like, why you hire him? Oh, because of blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on, dude. Doesn't mean he's going to be a good coach. Okay, Iceman, not a big fan of this style of basketball. Never seen any passing on both sides. Guys trying to go one-on-one too much. Yeah, it was ISO. And I'm telling you right now, that's the game that Dallas is going to lose at. If Dallas keeps playing ISO basketball and running the clock down and letting Luka now that worked against the Timberwolves. They just dribble, tween between the legs, back, blah, 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 shoot a shot. Kyrie, his turn, tween, go to the basket. And they usually try to lob it to the guys on the inside, but there ain't no lobbing. There ain't no lobbing in there. Lobbing is getting your stuff thrown to the bleachers. Okay? So they better figure it out because ISO basketball is going to get them beat. Okay? You know, let's go. Robert Dylan, come on, Mavs, you can do better than that. They better, or they're going to be out of here. Okay? They got mollywop tonight. Black Raider went to the A's Mariners game today. Coliseum didn't look as run down as people say. Oh, that's good. It's good they put some paint on. That's the least they could do. But when I drove by it, it looked raggedy, bro. Booty Bang completely forgotten that Kyrie played for Boston. I didn't. You hear all those fans in there saying Kyrie sucks every time he got the ball? Did you guys hear that? What do you think? They were just doing it just because? No, they're doing it because he came over there and tried to act like it was his team, and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and Al Horford, they were like, man, you're the point guard, pass the ball. The hell are you talking about? Okay. Booty Bang. If the Mavericks lose, will Kyrie leave? Nah, he's not going to leave. He's not going nowhere. Because Mark Cuban learned his lesson. Do you know how many people he's let go? I mean, when he let go of Jalen Brunson, didn't want to pay Jalen Brunson, he's kicking himself in the teeth for that. And he's kicking himself in the teeth for Porzingis. He's kicking himself in the teeth. He's not going to let Kyrie walk away. Okay. Black Raiders, I hope we find a way to get Cat and keep Clay. Hey, man, you got to do something. You got to do something. You're gonna have to make a move. You're gonna have to make a move. I know Dub Nation thinks that they can just keep the band together, keep all three of them cats together, but it's starting to get to that point. Somebody gonna have to go. I know it ain't gonna be Chef. Chef's not going nowhere. Okay, I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys better try to get rid of. I know what I would do if I was Dub Nation, because my dad's Dub Nation, all my friends. If I was Dub Nation, you know, I would definitely trade Wiggins. Wiggins would be gone. I'd trade Wiggins, bro. I'd trade Wiggins. I would put in Kuminga in his spot. Let Kuminga be him and trade him and a couple of pieces and see if I can get some other people, man. That's what I would do. Okay. Booty Bang, Shaq. What about this one? LeBron, Captain America, while Kyrie's Bucky Barnes. That's true too. I mean, it could be Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes, that could be kind of true. But there was times when Bucky Barnes in the comic books, because I'm old school Marvel, but Bucky Barnes actually became Captain America at one time when Steve Rogers was was jacked up, Bucky became Captain America. I ain't seen Kyrie become Captain America. So, I mean, Bucky Barnes might be a little bit too much to say about Kyrie. And I like Kyrie, but hey, man, it is what it is. All these people talking about, oh, man, he's going to win one without Braun. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Without a Batman or a Captain America, he ain't getting nothing done. Okay? And he's only gotten one thing done with one guy. He loses with this guy, that just boosts up LeBron. Okay? All right, Dr. Van with a beatdown. Soto left the game earlier tonight, left forearm discomfort. No further word yet. Yeah, man. I saw. That hour layoff, man. I was sitting here just letting it cycle, man. Well, it wasn't cycling. It actually had other games, but I was like, man, there's nothing worse than sitting there in that cold with that rain and letting yourself get cold, and then you got to get warmed up again, and so Soto's will probably sit out a game or two because he's balling. We can figure it out. Okay, we could figure it out. The way that we're playing right now, we could figure it out. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Van. Black Raider said, yeah, Wiggins fell off this year. I would trade Wiggins, man. Wiggins is still young. I think he's 26, 27. I'd put the package together, bro. I'd keep Looney. I mean, if you really want to keep that, if you want to keep Clay, Steph, and the three-headed monster and Draymond together, then you're going to have to, somebody got to go. Somebody got to go, bro. And if it was me, I would trade Wiggins. You ain't going to be able to keep Wiggins and add somebody in. It's not going to work. Somebody has to go. You're going to have to shake it up. If you're trying to keep the band together, you're trying to keep the three biggest members of the band together, then you're going to have to get rid of some cats. Okay, Tedrick Webb in the house talking to Tedrick. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah, I think he will be, dog. But he's probably just got some tightness and whatnot. But we're first place, man. We got the best record in the NBA in Major League Baseball right now. Okay, with Phillies was, I think they're I don't know if they won tonight, but we were tied with the Phillies. But in the American League, it's barbecue chicken, bro. Okay, just like tonight. But yeah, Dr. Van, I told you what was gonna happen with Porzingis. Like I tried to tell you, dog. I tried to tell everybody that I know basketball. I know what I'm talking about. Just like I told you that your Denver Nuggets, let's not forget that you guys are right now, man, croqueting on the beach right now, bro. You guys are out there doing a stitch in time worth 9, making some kimonos. Y'all making some long ass kimonos right now in Waikiki. All right, let's not forget that I told you I knew what I was talking about. Okay. Booty Bang said I had no day and Jalen Brunson played for the Mavericks. Booty Bang, I don't know where you be at. You didn't know Jalen Brunson played for the Mavericks. You didn't know this. You didn't know that, man. Man, that's why you over here, nephew. Your uncle's gonna lead you in the right direction. Okay, your uncle's always gonna tell you the truth. Booty Bang said, Dr. Van said Tingus Pingus was killing him. He was toasting him. And I warned everybody, man. My father called me today. He's like, so who's gonna win Who's going to win a game one tonight? I said the Celtics. He said, what? How? They're just going to, they're going to get the calls or what? I said, Dad, Porzingis. He said, well, he's been hurt. I said, don't matter, Dad. That dude gets on that court and he does and I said he just does what he always does. What's his average? His average is 21 a game. That's his average. What did he do tonight? 20. I told you guys yesterday. I told you if he just does what he normally does. I mean, damn, I wish I could just replay what I said and just put it in the screen right here. I told you if he just does what he normally does, which is score 20, get about 2 blocks. He had about 4. It's going to be barbecue chicken. Told you guys that. What happened? He get out there, they're up 29, bro. He gets on the bench, they knock it back down to 8. He comes back out, they're up 20. Told you. Okay, know what you're talking about. Okay, Tedrick Webb seen Martin Lawrence on TV. Will Smith was holding him up, guiding him. Said he had a stroke back then. He came out and said there's nothing wrong, man. But we all know Marty Marr ain't the Marty Marr we know. Salute to Martin. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's going on with Martin, man, we love Martin. Okay, so I don't even want to think about anything bad happening to Martin, but he's not looking like he's supposed to look. But hey, things happen, bro. And if that is the case, I mean, damn, to do a whole movie like that, bro, do a whole movie and action and do all of that, man, salute to Martin Lawrence, bro. Okay. Dr. Van said every team except two teams are on vacation. Yeah, but one of them is the defending NBA champions, though, Doc. There's only one team that is right now, man, who's slurping on some oysters right now. Your boy Jokic is like this. Your boy Jokic is past the hot sauce. That's the only team that's getting the cackles, bro. Okay. Dr. Van said they were dropping threes all over the place. And that's exactly what I tried to tell you guys. The reason why the Timberwolves lost that series was because they weren't hitting threes. They weren't hitting threes. Once those big guys were hitting threes, what happened? Those big dudes had to start coming out. Get out the lane. What are they doing? Drive and kick. Penetration into the lane, either getting a layup, getting fouled, or passing or shooting it back out and them shooting a three. Now, that's it, bro. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. I'm just trying to tell you. All right. Vince Mill says he was smoking. Donovan said the Lakers are going to be a lottery team next year. You say that every year. You say that. You say we're a lottery team every year, and every year we make the playoffs. I mean, come on, Doc. I mean, how much wrong can you be? Like, we love you, Doc, but your credibility is, your credit is bad right now, Doc. Okay. You're hiding the Escalade right now, dog, because you're about 5 months behind in payments, bro. Like, we trusted you. We trusted you, Doc. And you're trying to hide the car, bro. Like, where do you got it at this time, dog? Okay. Where do you got it at? Do you got it parked at your grandma's house? Well, I mean, where's the car? I mean, all we want is our payment, bro. Can you just catch up on the payments? Like, Doc, every time you say something, you only been right once. You were right when y'all won last year, but I was right that said that you weren't repeating. You weren't going to do nothing. You didn't even make the Western Conference Finals. You were out in the second round, bro. In the second round, you were already trying to figure out, hey, man, hey, and what's the fish of the day? Is it mahi? Is it tilapia? Is it tilapia? You guys were over there dancing on coals right now, bro, on the beach, right? Drinking papaya juice. And that's what it was. And I told you. And you said, the Lakers are going to be a lottery team. Every year we make the playoffs, Doc. Come on, cut it out. Okay. Dr. Vest said, now my credibility is always good. Remember, who told you the Nuggets would win it all? Once. Like I said, Doc, you made your first few payments. We were pleasantly surprised, man, that you're making the payments on the Escalade, man. It's like, okay, pay it on time, pay it on time. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, man, the payment was due on the 18th. It is the 31st. What the hell's going on with Doc? Then the next month. Then the next month. Then the next month. That's what happened, Doc. Okay? Tell you, well, how much do you think CeeDee Lamb will get paid? He's going to get paid a good amount, but Jerry Jones is cheap. Jerry Jones is still smarting behind Dak Prescott right now. He's going to pay him, but there'll be an out. There'll be a way that he can get him out if CD doesn't deliver, but CD's going to get a bag. CD's going to get a bag. He's not getting a Justin Jefferson bag, but he's going to get a bag. Okay. Dr. Vance said, y'all barely made the play in the last few years. Doc, barely, what does barely got to do with anything? Either you got in the playoffs or you didn't. Either you did it or you didn't. We make the playoffs every year, whether we have to play in or we're there, dog. I mean, we're a playoff team consistently. Just like you're a playoff team, we're a playoff team. Like, we still did the same thing you did. Nothing changed. The difference is you're the world champions and you were fully loaded. You didn't have nobody hurt. You didn't have no excuse, Doc. You didn't have no injuries, man. Nothing was popping. You guys just got your ass whooped. That's all. That's all, Doc. It's okay. It happens. Okay. Let's keep these likes at 50%. Okay, Tedrick Webb, Cassidy, and Knicks just had a couple of injuries. They were totally healthy. The East would have been different. I don't believe that, dog. I think that the Celtics is their time right now. It's their time right now, dog. And I'm telling you right now, this can get ugly really quick. It can get ugly really quick. If Dallas doesn't fight back and they go back to Dallas down 2-0, It could be a gentleman's sweep. I expect them to figure out something, or it could just be a sweep, man. I'm saying Celtics in 6 because I said I don't know if Porzingis is going to be there, but Porzingis is there. He's got his average. That's 20 points, and they won by 20. Like, come on, dog. All right. Rudy Banks said the Nuggets lost the playoffs and the Broncos are going to get swept by us again. That's true. But Dr. Van said there's a difference between play in and play out. No, it doesn't, man. You either get in the playoffs or you don't. There's no difference. The difference is you have an opportunity. It's like, hey, man, we're going to give you an opportunity, man. It's like that's what it is. Okay? It's like the cat who doesn't have the credentials to get the job and they say, you know what, we're going to put you on 90-day probation. We're going to give you 90 days to prove that you can keep this job. And they gave the Lakers opportunity and we made probation. What are you talking about, Doc? Like, don't try to act like, well, we just got hired straight up. Don't matter, dog. I got an employee card just like you do. Okay? That's what happened. We passed probation. There is no difference, bro. Difference is we had to prove ourselves. You didn't. We got in. We did the same thing you did. We're not looking bad. You guys are looking bad. Okay. And the Lakers got their ass kicked by the exact same team. Nah, man. You guys are the world champions, Doc. Don't try to spin it. You're the world champions. You guys are the ones talking about dynasty. You were the one that said that this is a dynasty and we're going back to back. The only thing you're going to is you're going to go back to back on some tequila shots. You're going back to back on some tequila shots at the cantina. That's it. No NBA finals, homie. Okay. None of that. All right. Understand that, Tedrick Webb. At least we can say we sent the chicken nuggets to Cancun. Yeah, dog. Okay. The chicken nuggets, okay, aka the Denver Nutsacks. Y'all got y'all asses whooped and we enjoyed it and we laughed and we laughed and we laughed and we're still laughing. Got your ass kicked. Okay, we loved it. Okay. Dr. Van said, raise the banner. Okay. Vincent Bill said, funny, Tedrick. Get Tedrick on you, bro. Okay. Tedrick, one day we will be. Hey, like I said, man, Doc is very much funny as hell. Okay. Doc said, we got to have somebody else beat us. Hey, that ain't our problem. When it just goes to show, Doc, it just goes to show you, Doc, that you're just not used to being the A side. You're not used to being the alpha dog. You don't know how it feels to have people chasing you. You're used to chasing the cat. You're not used to the cat chasing you. That's why you didn't know how to act. That's why when you got to be the leader of the pack, you nutted up. She ain't even in the car yet. She just comes out the door. What's wrong with you? I'm tired. I'll call you tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. You weren't used to it, dog. You ain't used to being the A side, okay? You're not used to it. So you're used to chasing. And guess what? In that series, you were chasing your ass around. That's exactly what was going on, bro. Doc, come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. You know what I'm saying is funny as hell, okay? You couldn't deal with being the front runner, bro. It's too much pressure. Too much pressure. I mean, damn, dog. You win the world championship, you don't even make it past the second round, dog. Like, you got the person who won the MVP. I don't know, Doc. I can't say it. Lakers are old news. Yeah, okay. Krause says Shaq game 3-5-4, Dallas in just 3-4. Exactly. Okay, Dr. Van, who's going to be y'all coach? Whoever Jeannie and them decides to be the coach. Don't matter to me. Okay. Okay, Bev, let's get the likes and support, man. Let's get it up, man. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We ain't got a lot of people in here. Okay. Mr. Bill said PE. Said, wow. Doc, I'm on you tonight, Doc. I'm on you tonight, Doc. Man, come on, Doc. There was no way in hell. We didn't even see you, man, for a while after that, Doc. You went on this whole hiatus. It's like, oh, yeah, I had to, I went on a pilgrimage you started climbing Mount Everest. Oh, I'm going to climb Mount Everest and get my thoughts together and find some peace. Find some peace and tranquility at the top of Mount Everest. Y'all got your asses whooped, dog. Okay. Doc says, talk your shit, still knocked your lousy team out. Okay, we ain't worried about it. And guess what, man? That's how it be sometimes, dog. Okay. The enemy of your enemy is your what? I always tell you, dog. Your friend. Whatever I can't do, the homie could do. That's why you gotta have a stable of homies. That's why you gotta have people that are looking out for you, dog. I mean, you can't whip everybody. Sometimes you're gonna take a licking. And then you like, you know what? Don't even worry about it, dog. We got it. The youngest team in the Western Conference absolutely embarrassed you guys, bro. Like they clowned you guys really bad. And then they got their doors blown off by Dallas. It's like Dallas would have knocked you guys out, bro. Okay. Booty Bang says a lot of people are hating on Bronny for no reason. It's called jealousy, bro. It's called jealousy, man. Ain't nothing. The most jealous person or being on the planet. Booty Bang, you're my nephew. I'm going to let you know some stuff, dog. I'm going to really put you up on game. It took me a long time to realize this, bro. The most jealous, conniving, and backbiting, backstabbing being on this planet is a man, is a male. People always say, stop acting like a bitch. Stop acting like a girl. No, girls don't act like that, dog. You've been taught to believe that women act like that. Women don't act like that at all. Women are very methodical. When they're trying to get rid of you or they're trying to cancel you, they form Voltron on your ass. Women ain't like men. Women be like, oh, you did something to a woman way over there? Oh, let me tell my girlfriends. Way over there on the other side of the world, somebody's doing something to a woman. What? They form Voltron. And they go over there and they handle you. That's what happens. But dudes will they will act like they're too good to get with other cats and do all of that. Because they don't want to be the one to get with I can do it myself. And then they're the ones that all they can do is hate. They can't do nothing else. If Bronny James was really that much of a problem for him going into the NBA, all of these dudes would have formed Voltron to make sure he didn't get in the league. It wouldn't have mattered if Bron was his dad. That's the problem. So all they can do is what? Pop it. That's all they can do. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. He ain't this, he ain't that. He ain't this, and he's only in it because his dad. Let me type some stuff out. Let me post something. Let me make a video. Guess what's going to happen in a couple of weeks? LeBron James Jr. is about to get drafted into the NBA. So all this stuff that everybody's running their yaps about ain't going to mean nothing when he gets drafted. Whoever drafts him, he will be drafted by somebody. And everybody's going to be mad that he actually got drafted. Why is he wrong if he says, I'm going to go in the draft and I'm going to get drafted? And then he gets drafted. How's that his fault? Just saying, bro. Dr. Van said, nah, y'all just bandwagon Ant and the Wolves. Yeah, because we don't like y'all. We don't like you guys. Yeah, of course. That's the first thing you said was truthful. We definitely bandwagon because we don't like you guys. Okay, we don't like Mike Malone. And we don't like y'all. So, yeah, that's true. Cedric West said PE like Damon Wayans and Blank Man. Yeah, that was funny, dog. Okay. Dr. Van Boston about to pass out for the most championships, and the Lakers aren't going to get another one for any time soon. Dr. Bus must be spinning his grave. Hey, dog, I don't talk about dead folks, man. I'll let you do that one. Okay. I don't talk about dead people. That's why your karma's the way it is, man. I don't bring up the dead, dog. I don't do that. Okay, Dr. Van, GD running your team into the ground. How's she running the team into the ground, dog, when she got a championship just like y'all do within the last few years? Come on, Doc. Okay. Hating on the team with one championship is sad. You guys are sorry as hell. Y'all sorry, man. You can't even win back to back. You can't even do it. The Lakers is the only other team besides the Chicago Bulls that's won three in a row. Like, come on, man. You guys ain't even on our level. Okay. X-Men in the house. X-Men with the $9.99 donut. What's going on? What's happening, man? What's good, Shaq? Just checking in. I appreciate it, dog. Ain't nothing better than checking in with a bag. I appreciate that, dog. Hey, X-Men. Hey, I heard that Debo Samuel said that you guys were taking calls on trading him and stuff. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, wow. I was very shocked to hear that, dog. Okay. Bev said, thanks, X-Man, for the donor. Always, man. X-Man's my big dog, man. Appreciate that, man. My X-Man taking care of his boy. Okay. Dr. Vance says, we all know that 2020 trip was suspect. Man, we counts the same as yours. Okay. There ain't no asterisk by it. Derek Galloway, man, what's going on? Boston showed Kyrie they didn't need him to win. Bob Brown is going to demonstrate this fact. Respect. I told you, man, Jaylen Brown is on a reclamation project, bro. He is pissed. He's pissed. He's tired of being overlooked. He should have made one of those all NBA teams. There's 3 different teams, bro. There's 15 players. He should have been on the. He could have put him on the 3rd team. Nope, no respect. So he's like, I'm gonna show you what it is, just like he did on the Eastern Conference. He balled. He balled tonight. Jason Tatum really didn't have to do nothing. Jason Tatum standing around watching everybody else ball. He's just like, oh, okay, let me know when you need me to do something. Because Jason Tatum ain't do nothing. That little 15, 16 he got, yeah, he made a couple of threes, but he didn't really do nothing, dog. Okay? He went to the rack and got a dunk on that one dunk, but Jaylen Brown was dunking on cats. Okay? Dr. Vance said, dust off them old trophies. Yeah, all 17 of them. Okay? Tedrick Webb, Jokic sent Luka a horse for beating my Wolves. Exactly. Said Debo running on the trade block. I was surprised to hear that, dog. Tedrick, I wonder what the 49ers would want for him. I don't think they're trading him now, but they would definitely, there was some talk about Pittsburgh trying to get him. I was like, man, they're desperate over there, dog. Like, I don't know what's going on with X-Men. I don't know what's going on with the Niners. Okay, Bev, Tedrick Webb, that whole chicken, that's what it is, man. Got it from Kroger. Yeah, man, Kroger. They got Kroger out here too. Okay. But yeah, man, what a game tonight, man. What a game tonight. I told you guys, man, I told you yesterday, Kristaps Porzingis is the X factor. He's a problem. He's a huge problem. He's 7'3". Them dudes weren't getting no lobs. Where'd the lobs go? Where all the lob dunks go? Where all the easy putback dunks go? Where all the going to the rack and trying to dunk? That one dude had the nerve and the unmitigated gall on the fast break to think he was gonna punch on Porzingis. He really thought he was gonna punch on him, dog. Porzingis pent his stuff, and that dude was flying around, and he grabbed that rebound and threw it right back down the court, man. What a good game, dog. Okay, what a good game. Derek Galloway says, Brown says, I want all the smoke. Kyrie is mine. Yeah. Kyrie's gonna get hot. Let's not slander. Let's not slander Ree. Ree's gonna get busy. He's gonna get it. Ree gonna get it popping. But they can't play iso ball, bro. Iso ball against the Celtics is barbecue chicken. They're going to have to move the ball around. Somebody else is going to have to score, whether it be PJ or somebody else. They're going to have to get busy. As you can see, Lively in foul trouble, man. Lively was very lively on the foul chart. Had 5 of them. I told you, man, get them in foul trouble. Everything I said came true. Ain't that right, Dr. Van? You don't want me to start saying what you guys are going to do next year, because I might just go ahead and say you're going to not win next year too and ruin you again. Okay, Doc? I already know your Broncos. That's already a 5 for 5 from Wendy's right there. We already know you're going to lose 5 years in a row. We already know that. Okay. So just be careful, Doc, because I may have to go ahead and put your team out the pasture already. Okay. Bev said, represent the merch brand. Get the store. Watch all that up. Doc says, we'll knock all 3 years in a row if y'all can't make it. No, you won't. I ain't worried about you guys, man. You guys are going to have a problem pretty soon. Pretty soon, you're going to have to start paying people. And that's going to be the key. People aren't going to stay around and stay up in there in that cold-ass climate without getting a bag. Okay? We already know that. All right? But we do know that you guys are sipping Coors Lights down by the boat. Down by the tour boat. Hey, man, shoot, man. These drinks on here is expensive, man. I went ahead and got me a 6-pack. Yeah, you guys are out there drinking a 6-pack by the cruise ship. You're drinking a 6-pack by the cruise ship and stuff, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man, Dr. Bad. Yeah, get your membership unfiltered, man. $4.99 a month. Let's go. Dr. Bad said Lakers ain't doing nothing. All right, we're going to see, dog. We're going to see. Yeah, man, we're going to get our coach. Man, the one thing about the Lakers in comparison to you guys, man, when we don't like something, we just get rid of you, bro. And we got enough money. I mean, we got more money than y'all. I mean, maybe we don't, but maybe we do because you guys don't spend no money. Who you guys paying really? You ain't paying nobody. So, we just get rid of a coach. We'll pay him. We're gonna Darvin Ham's getting his money. Get the hell out of here, and and we'll bring in whoever, man. Raw Rudy Rangel. Okay, what's going on, Raw Rudy Rangel, man? My boy, man, Raw Rudy Rangel, man, Celtics fan in the house. Hey, dog, I told you yesterday, man, Porzingis, they didn't understand no Porzingis, bro. Dr. Van says, y'all waste y'all pick on Bronny. I don't think we're going to draft Bronny. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think the Lakers is drafting Bronny. I don't think so. And if they do, it'll be later rounds. Bronny's not going in the first round. Okay. What's going on? I know you're happy, man. Okay. Yeah, man. Happy birthday to my nephew, DeAndre, man. Bev's son. Man, my boy Big, man. I remember when he was a little cat. Now he's a big cat. Okay. Yeah, salute, man. Happy birthday. Put a one in the chat, man, for Bev's son, man, and my nephew. Dr. Van Nix have the second highest salary already. Oh, man, like I said before, man, when they have to start getting rid of people, we're going to see. Okay. We're going to start seeing. All right. I'll tell you this right now. It's going to be It's going to be a problem, man. Yeah, give it up, man, for my nephew, man. Hey, Bev, did you talk to him? I know you probably talked to him today, but what are y'all going to do? Y'all going to get together and do something for his birthday? You and the baby and all of them. Tedrick Webb, Dodgers and Yankees tomorrow. Yeah, man. Mookie Betts was acting the fool today, man. He hit a damn home run. They beat Pittsburgh 10-2 or something, so they looking hot. But hey, man, see, it's still the Yankees, man. You can come in our house and win nothing, dog. Okay, Dr. Van already up against the second apron, man. It's becoming a problem. It's gonna be some pretty much. I'm trying to tell you, it's definitely gonna be. Okay, yeah, it's going down. I'll definitely be checking that out, man. Checking that out. Bev had to work today. He had to work today. He usually spends his birthdays with his friends. That's cool. He's at that age now. Yeah. So yeah, this is just let he let him do what he wants to do. Derek Adler tell Shaq, Dr. Van to smarten up. Hey, Dr. Van ain't smartening up, man. I mean, you got to understand Dr. Van. The only thing he gets right is his baseball team. Be a Yankee fan, he got that right, man. But he's a Broncos fan, bro. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, how bad can you be? And then he's a Nuggets fan, and they win one time, and then he thinks they're just gonna close out the rest of the century with winning championships, bro. Okay. So I mean, it is what it is, But you know what it is. Okay. They'll probably be at a bar or pool hall in an hour or so. That's cool, man. It's cool. He deserves it. Dr. Vance, the Raiders and Lakers ain't winning nothing anytime soon. We'll see. Okay. He is talking to you, Dr. Van, but he's talking to you through me, I guess. Bev bought her son a Lamborghini for her birthday. Yeah. Bev got that Rockefeller money. Yeah. My sister keeps some money close to her breast. She like pull out a big ass sack whenever she wants to. Yeah, man. We having a good time tonight, man. Hey, man, Doc, don't start getting upset, Doc, because you're getting cooked right now, Doc. I mean, like I said, man, you guys could talk amongst yourself, man, but I'm here talking. I talk to everybody on here, dog. So I don't know about y'all, okay. But yeah, you guys, man, we saw a good game tonight. We're gonna see how it all goes. Kind of how the Lakers got cooked, man. Kind of how y'all got cooked by Ant-Man and them. Y'all got totally dismantled, destroyed. The MVP of the whole league was out. Didn't even make it to the Western Conference Finals, man. Sitting around crying and looking crazy, and lost at home too. Man, that was hilarious to see you guys kicking chairs and kicking chairs and stuff, man. I don't even want to hear that, the dog. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and go, man. I had a good time talking to you guys tonight, man, especially Dr. Vad's on one tonight. But, hey, man, Doc, it is what it is. You really thought you were going to be in this finals. You really thought you were going to be here right now protecting your honor when your honor just totally got disrespected. I mean, you talk about a dishonorable situation. You talk about death before dishonor. I guess you guys decided to die off first, bro. The Denver Nuggets, okay, one hit wonder, right? You guys y'all Milli Vanilli, and it's okay. That's what you guys are, man. Y'all Milli Vanilli, bro. Okay, Milli Vanilli. Man, one hit and that's it. Dr. Vad, he was only one throwing chairs at people when he knocked about last year. No, I wasn't throwing no chair. Ant. Ant is a kid, bruh. Ant is a kid. At least when he threw the chairs last year, he was 21, 20, 21. He's 22. He's a kid, man. That's what you expect. Expect a 22-year-old to do kind of stuff like that, but we don't expect somebody who's a three-time MVP to walk out and the way y'all did, dog. Y'all went out. Y'all really went out like some suckers, bro. Like y'all really went out like some suckers, bro. Didn't even want to shake nobody's hand after the game. I'm just like, man, y'all some suckers, man. Y'all let these young ass bucks come through the bar. Y'all let the young cats come through the bar and you tell them, hey man, pipe down. This is our bar. And they said, what you gonna do about it? And they just started dotting you guys' eyes. Them damn Luggets. Them damn Luggets, man. Them Luggets was looking pitiful, bro. You lost at home, game 7, bro. Like y'all got y'all asses whooped, bro. Funny as hell, right? Okay. Funny as hell, man. Hilarious. Okay. Doc said, you know how you could make it. No, man, I ain't gotta make it up, man. Y'all was definitely mad. Y'all was mad. Y'all was kicking chairs. Your boy Mike Malone was barking at the people and doing all of that, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. He was barking at the damn press because y'all couldn't win. Come on, man. How much of a punk is that, man? And the thing about it, man, that makes me not like him even more, bro, is that I have total respect for his dad. I didn't even know that his dad was Brendan Malone. Brendan Malone from Pat, from not Pat, but from Chuck Daly's Pistons, man, the bad boy Pistons era. Brendan Malone was a hell of a coach, bro. But his son is a little nepo baby, little spoiled brat, crybaby ass dude, man. Crybaby ass cat. Kept the Lakers' name in his mouth and couldn't even deliver after that. Okay? That's what happens when you only win one time, man. You think you got it in the bag. All right? Kelly Keegan said Mavs have star power, but the Celtics have depth, without question. Dr. Van, that's the Bron special, walking out without shaking hands. Come on, dog. Bron got more than your whole team got. Bron by himself got 4 times more championships than your entire franchise. Okay? Just him by himself. With the 6 losses, he has 4 times as many championships as you. Okay? Bev says, Tedrick, that son of mine grown enough and he need to buy him a Lambo. Yeah, he will be soon. He will be soon with that food he's cooking. My nephew was cooking up that real good food. Okay? Dr. Van said no sportsmanship. Dr. Van said Bron got carried for most of those. How do you get carried to four finals MVPs, bruh? Every final he won, he was the MVP. How does that happen? He got carried? Come on, man. Come on, dog. Okay. Vincenzo Celtics have length. They do. Dr. Vance said super team jumper. Yep, and he wins everywhere he goes. Hey, man, can't get mad at me, dog. If I'm working at Apple and they ain't doing what they supposed to do, and I done got salesman of the year, I'm jumping over to Microsoft. Or Microsoft, I'm over here. I become the man of the year. You don't want to take care of me? Okay, I'm gonna jump over here. I'm gonna jump to Dell Computer. Okay, I come over to Dell Computer over here, and y'all ain't taking care of me. Okay, man, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna jump over here and jump over here to a Lenovo. That's what it is when I'm him. The hell you talking about? People jump record labels all the time. They're like, I'm on this record label. Oh, I made hits and won Grammys. Oh, they don't want to. I'm going over here to Capitol. Oh, Capitol ain't handling. I'm going to Warner Brothers. I'm going from Warner Brothers. I'm going over there to Sony. Oh, I ain't going to Sony. I'm going over there to Interscope. People jump around all the time. As long as I keep winning championships everywhere I go, and I keep winning Grammys, and I keep having the song of the year and the album of the year, who cares who's distributing it? Who cares who distributes the record? Who cares if I was on Def Jam and now I'm not on Def Jam and now I'm over here? Who cares? It's me. Everywhere I go, I win Grammys, I win Oscars. You guys come up with dumb stuff. I'm supposed to stay someplace where I'm not supposed to be wanted? I'm supposed to stay there when y'all stop trying to do what I need to do? Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone, bruh. That's just like staying with the same girl who's not doing shit for you. Why do that? Oh man, you're not loyal though, dog. I mean, you should just stay with her. Man, she ain't doing nothing, man. Look at her, man. When I got with her, she was this way. Now she's that way. Now she wants to argue, fight. Every time I come in the house, I do all of this and that. Why don't I just leave and go over here? Like, a real man doesn't stick around, dog. When things is faulty, we got two of these. That's how it is, bruh. Bron ain't sticking around when the going gets tough. I'm not here to struggle with you. You see that gold ass Larry O'Brien trophy over there? I brought that here. If Pat Riley would have did what he was supposed to do, Bron would have stayed with the Heat. He would have stayed with the Heat, bro. He won 2 rings with the Heat. What happened? Pat Riley said, it's about me. It ain't about you. Okay, let's see how many rings you win after I left. How many rings has the Heat won since? I'll wait. They won 0. And didn't they lose in the bubble against the guy who won them 2? Yeah. Pat Riley didn't even go over there and say nothing to Bron because it was like, hey, man, you messed up. He went right back to Cleveland. What did he do? Okay, I'm going to come back. I'm going to give you guys a ring, and then I'm going to leave, and then I'm going to go to L.A. Go to L.A. and give them one. So I don't know what you're talking about. You had the best team, best coach, everybody come back. Jamal this, Jamal that, all this stuff. Y'all didn't do nothing, bro. Okay? Didn't do a damn thing. Okay? Yeah, I can go to NVIDIA. Oh, do you guys know about I hope you guys put you guys' stock in for NVIDIA. They're splitting. They're going 10 times a split for stock. And my wife got NVIDIA, and so do I. Now, I was thinking, man, I'm going to maybe start doing some money stuff over here, man. Talking about some investment stuff, maybe create another channel. Well, I am going to create another channel because we got the elections coming up, and I don't want to do it over here. But yeah, man, NVIDIA, I'm about to be paid tomorrow. I'm about to be paid tomorrow. Okay. Business said, jump to the right spot. Hey, man, when you're him, bro. You don't have to. The people who want to complain about you going around doing what you're doing and you winning, those are the people who ain't winning. It's like, maybe you should do what I do. Okay. All right. Black Raider said, yeah, Malone's a sore loser. Very, very much so, bro. Very much so, man. The dude was out there acting like out there was trying to act like he was Bobby Knight or somebody. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You don't even have the cachet to be doing all that yelling. I mean, no technicals thrown at all, bro. You guys should have lost a couple of more games just on text. He should have been thrown out. He's out there, you son of a, turn it into the credible hook without turning it into the incredible hook, man. Black Raider. Damn, Mike Malone was turning into the Incredible Hulk and he wasn't changing colors. He was turning red, but that was it. Ain't no red Hulk. At least I haven't seen one unless out of the comic books. All that didn't get him nothing but sit your ass down. And then in his own stadium, because they lost at home. Let's understand they lost game 7 at home. Okay, Denver was quiet as hell up there, Dr. Van. Even the snow decided it wasn't going to drop that night. It's like, we're not even going to do nothing. And guess what? The guy who was up there talking about, well, Mike, what do you think about this and what do you think? That's a dumbass question. Dumbass question. I'll flick a booger on you. He made just a straight punk, man. And his dad was such a legend, bro. His dad was such a legend. You know who he reminds me of, Black Raider? He reminds me of Lane Kiffin. That dude reminds me of Lane Kiffin because Monty Kiffin is a legend. Monty Kiffin, class actor. Lane Kiffin, little dirt wad. And I'm like, man, this dude screaming and hollering and acting like he's all this and that. Man, get your ass out of here, dog. Okay. Dr. Van said putting on a cape for Bron. Bron already got a cape on. He Batman. I didn't put no cape on his ass. He already got one. Okay. Dr. Van, we'll see if your tune changes when he bounces from y'all. I won't care if he bounces. It won't bother me. He gave me what he's supposed to give me. What was he supposed to do? Gave me a ring. I got my ring. I'm good. I don't over expect things from people, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like And Booty Bang, I always say stuff for you, man, because you young, man. A lot of you younger cats. And I think I told this story before, but I'll say it real quick. Man, I remember, man, I held the door. I held the door for this lady, man. I held the door for the lady. And I held the door for her. We were going in the store and I held the door for her. And she didn't even say thank you. I just held the door for her. And I got mad. I didn't say nothing to her. I was like, man, the damn B didn't even say thank you. My mom said, what? Because I was with my mom. See, it's one of those situations where you forget who you with. Because you're so used to doing whatever the hell you want to do. Ain't that right, Dr. Van? Pop it, pop it, pop it, and then you get put in check. So my mom was like, what did you say? I was like, oh, well, I'm just mad because she didn't open the door. She said, you don't hold the door for a lady because she says thank you. You hold the door because that's how I raised you to be. I hold the door now. I don't even care if you say thank you. Do I remember? I said, oh, they didn't say nothing, but that was the lesson. I don't hold the door because I'm waiting for somebody to tell me thank you. I'm holding the door because that's who I am. That's how I was raised to be. You hold the door for a woman. What's wrong with that? I hold the door, I ain't gonna hold it open for you, but I might push the door for the homie. Like a guy coming in, I might just tap the door so he can get in. They say something cool. If they don't, they don't. So I don't expect a player who comes to my franchise to win me 10 championships. You win me one, I'm good. You did what you needed to do for me. You could skedaddle. I'm good. What am I mad for? Because I'm not somebody that looks at another person to do something for me. As long as you came in, the deal was you come to the team, you win us a chip, cool. You ain't won us in a while. You want to leave? Skedaddle. It's all good. Thank you for what you gave me, and that's it. Okay. Dr. Vince, Laker fans were sore losers after the Nuggets sent a packing back-to-back years. Nah, come on, dog. We weren't worried about you guys because we know you guys you knew you didn't know what you were doing, dog. Okay. We knew you didn't know what you were doing. All right. We knew damn well that your ass was definitely not going to win back-to-back. Like you guys were going to be one time and that was it, bro. Okay. All right. We all know that. Okay. Hold on. All right. Make sure my door was locked right. In case somebody want to come in here and not leave. Okay. Derek Galloway said the Red Hulk. Correct. Because you were trained to be a gentleman. Yeah, but when you're out and you get away from your upbringing, you get away from the people that keep you humble. See, Doc has to be. Doc's why he's over here. Doc's here because we need to help him because he's the king over there where he's at. But we have to let him know, Doc. Come on, Doc. Now you was walking around, with your chest hairs out, bro. You was combing your chest hairs in a part. Doc was, yeah, Nuggets. Told you guys. Told you. Okay, so. My mom had to put me in check because I was must have been doing that a lot because I had totally forgotten I was with my mama. We're walking in the store and I'm like, this B, mama's, it wasn't really worried about me cussing. It was just like, what am I cussing for? Like, what am I mad about? Because I'm a grown ass man at this point. I'm not like no teenager. I'm a grown man. I mean, let's go to the store, hold the door. I was like, man, this dingo lady, man. She's like, what'd you say? I was like, I held the door for her. She didn't even say thank you. She's like, what? You done forgot. And guess what? And I haven't said nothing since. That was a long time ago. I hold the door open all the time. Nobody says thank you. But then a lot of times people do say thank you. But when you're expecting a thank you, it's never enough. Ain't that right, Doc? When you're expecting to win multiple championships, you finally get a sniff. You finally get a sniff, Doc. Only to get one sniff, Doc. It's frustrating, bro. Okay, Vince Mills. Doc said, come on, y'all still sore about it. Nah, man, we're not hating, dog. I mean, we can't hate somebody that's where we're at, bro. I mean, we're all sitting on the couch, bro. If you're not the Dallas Mavericks and you're not the Boston Celtics, we're all in the same place. But it's just, It just somebody was popping it, and you was popping it, and nothing happened, bro. Like we said, bro, it's like you got to sniff. You really thought it was gonna be barbecue chicken, bro. You thought that you was gonna go get you a slab of ribs, and they gave you one rib. One rib. Like Chris Rock. Okay. Remember Chris Rock and I want to get you sucker bad. He said, one rib. Yeah. Chris Rock, one rib. Okay. And that's what it is, Doc. I mean, you can't get mad, bruh. Can't get mad, man. You gotta earn where we're at, man. We're all of us that are, fans of the NBA outside of Tedrick. We all got more chips than you. We just didn't barely start doing something last week, bro. Like we've been him. We've been there. We've been the best multiple times, bro. I mean, come on, man. It's like when people try to talk to me about like you try to talk about the Raiders, I'm like, come on, man. You out of all people, come on, man. Come on, dog. Like you've lost so many Super Bowls, bro. The Raiders, we're 3-5 in the Super Bowl. We're respectable. We got a 600% win percentage in the Super Bowl. You guys, what are y'all, man? Y'all what? 3-5. You talk about LeBron. You guys are LeBron. LeBron's record's better than yours as far as your football team's concerned. That's why it's comical for you to talk about Bron's record. Okay, you talk about Bron's record in the finals when your Super Bowl record is worse than his. The Broncos' Super Bowl record is worse than Bron's NBA Finals record. You guys are 3-5, bro. Bron is 4-6. Bron got you beat. You got you beat, bro. Okay, Dr. Van going crazy out here. Okay, although Super Bowls were in black and white, let's keep shit relevant. No, it is relevant. It's very relevant. Very relevant. Very relevant that when we beat you guys in football again, like you said last year, Doc, don't forget everything that you come over here and you say it's going to happen. It doesn't happen. I'm going to remember it. You told us that this was the year last season that we were going to beat us and you got swept again. That is 8 consecutive losses to a team who you're talking about. You keep talking about the Raiders and we've beaten you 8 times. We've beaten you since the pandemic. We beat you every season. Since the pandemic, we beat you twice in 2000. We beat you twice. 2020. We beat you twice in 2021. We beat you twice in 2022. We beat you twice in 2023. And we're gonna beat you twice in 2024, bro. Like it's not gonna get any better. You guys thought by bringing in Sean, I only have one ring, Peyton, like that was gonna do something. Sean Payton is nothing but Mike Malone. And Mike Malone and Sean Payton, they're all the same. They won once and they scream and holler and that's it. Okay. Funny as hell. All right. Zinzabel said, what's your plan to be rich? I got a lot of things I'm doing, dog. Okay. Got a lot of things I'm doing. Investment, real estate, bunch of different things, man, that I got planned. Just haven't executed it all yet, but it's in the making. Tomorrow's going to be a good day with that NVIDIA. Doc's still running his yap. Congrats on beating the Dollar Dome team. Come on, dog. See, you look at the tactics. Doc is very smart, you guys. Doc is very smart. Look at what he said. I'm not even going to read the 40 consecutive seasons because we're still tied with y'all. I mean, you haven't even caught up. You haven't even beat us yet. And it's been 40 years and you still haven't beat us. I mean, damn, what's that say about you? He said, congrats on beating a bottom dweller team. Let me know when you win a playoff game. You know what's funny about that? Why should we be ashamed because you guys are hot, stinky dog doo-doo? Yes, sir. Son calling me. Why should we feel bad because you guys are bad, Doc? Like, it's just going to keep going on and on and on and on, Doc. Let's just understand something. Let's get it all straight. You are in Denver. You don't need to be talking about nobody. Okay? What's up, son? You do. Hey, say hi to Auntie Bev.
Sad.
Say hi, Auntie Bev.
Hi, Auntie Bev.
Okay. So I got to go, Doc. I'm not going to argue with you, man. I'm not going to argue with you, man. You lost again. We love it. I'm gonna go and hang out with my kid, man. My son, man, he wants to hang out with his dad, so I'm gonna go hang out with my son, and we'll enjoy tomorrow's live tomorrow. We'll get on here and talk some more, man. But I'm going to hang out with the fan bam a little bit before he goes to bed. He wants to hang out. So yeah, man, funny as hell. Okay. But what a good game tonight, you guys. We had a good game tonight, and we got Dr. Van over here Twitter fingering. So it's always a good time, man. All right, I'll holler at y'all, man. Holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Magic Shack Unfiltered.